The World of Outlaws is back in action this weekend at Smoky Mountain Speedway in Maryville, Tennessee. Unfortunately, Cade Dillard will not be competing with the World of Outlaws. He posted this last night on Facebook saying, "We have made the difficult decision to forego racing at Smoky Mountain this weekend due to severe weather impacting both our travel route and final destination. The safety of our crew and equipment is our top priority, and we believe this is the best course of action. We sincerely apologize for any inconvenience this may cause our valued fans and appreciate your understanding during this time. Thank you for your continued support." So, obviously, the World of Outlaws is racing at Smoky Mountain Speedway in Maryville, Tennessee, tonight, Friday, March 14th, as well as tomorrow night, Saturday, March 15th. We go over here, we look at the AccuWeather forecast for Maryville, Tennessee. You can see they are predicting thunderstorms, some strong tomorrow morning through late tomorrow night, so primarily on Saturday. So it looks like things should be good for tonight's race, but if we go here to the forecast, you can see Saturday, shower and thunderstorm, windy, and then it also is very windy, strong thunderstorms, 88% chance of rain. So looking like Saturday is going to be a washout, but it is possible that they will get the race in tonight if those thunderstorms stay off and don't come in until our early tomorrow morning. And they don't have a lot of wrecks or anything like that that puts them behind, and they're able to get the race finished in an orderly time. So makes sense on what Dillard is saying here about his choice not to attend, given the fact that it looks like he's only maybe potentially going to be missing one race with the World of Outlaws. Obviously, that will probably shake up the points here. He is in 11th, 36 points behind Ryan Gustin. If some of these guys behind him do show up, maybe, I don't know if Tim McCreadie's going to show up. I don't think I've seen anything from him showing up, but Bronson could maybe leapfrog him in the points. He also obviously is going to likely lose ground on some of these top runners, Ryan Gustin, Ricky Thornton, Bobby Pierce, Nick Hoffman, etc., who are going to be at the track. So he will be missing that one race, and makes him tougher to kind of chase down and potentially compete for that championship moving forward. While Dillard isn't going to be there, we do have a couple of people that announced that they will be there. Jonathan Davenport announced this on Facebook earlier this week. He says the Double L Motorsports team has added the Tennessee tip-off to the schedule and will now be in action this weekend at Smoky Mountain Speedway in Maryville, Tennessee. We also had this from Hudson O'Neill. He says, made a quick stop at I-75 Raceway for a few test laps on our way to Smoky Mountain Speedway for Friday and Saturday's World of Outlaws shows. The way I'm reading it is that he obviously stopped at I-75 in the Rumley car, and it sounds like he's going to compete in that Rumley car as well with the World of Outlaws instead of hit the SSI car number 71 that he's been competing in with the Lucas Oil Late models and competed in throughout the Florida Georgia Speed Weeks, except for when he did compete in that Rumley car down at Needmore Speedway in Georgia with that Hunt the Front opener. Brandon Shepard also announced that he will be with the World of Outlaws this weekend as well. He will be in his B5. We kind of knew this was already on the schedule, but just reminding folks here in this post that he made to Facebook, putting some finishing touches on the old B5, getting ready to load up and head to Smoky Mountain. So going to be a star-studded field. Unfortunately, we will not see Cade Dillard for the race at Smoky Mountain this weekend. But it does look like there's going to be some heavy hitters coming in. And we still will see whether or not some of these guys choose to race with the Outlaws or if they choose to go with Lucas Oil. Obviously, there is no conflict yet, so decisions can still be made as they move further into March. And I would assume performance here is going to matter. I know Ricky Thornton is obviously the biggest one, and he's really good at Smoky Mountain. So if he comes out on top in the points, I think that is the big question. Does he go with the World Outlaws, or does he compete with Lucas Oil? And we will see what happens there. But I do think there is a lot of interest in this race here this weekend, especially because it's like, where are people going to go who have not committed to a series yet? But aside from what I expect to be hopefully some good racing at the track. But let me know what you guys make of this. What do you make of Cade Dillard choosing not to attend the World of Outlaws race at Smoky Mountain due to the impending weather? Let me know what you guys make of this in the comments below.